Good morning. Good morning. Let's begin. I'm going to start my timer. And we can get going. So, have a seat, get comfortable. Sit tall through your spine. Let your shoulders just relax down away from your ears. I'm going to start with my card today. It's from the Spirit Cat deck. And this one is called Trust. Meet Safi. Trust begins as an agreement she makes with the flame in her heart. She agrees to let it guide her even when it beckons her deep into the night forest of the unknown. When she trusts, the darkness is illuminated and the forest sparkles with her heart light. She may not know exactly where the path leads, but she trusts the enchantment of the journey born of intuition. When you truly seek, what you truly seek awaits you. Trust yourself. Step into the forest and begin your wild quest towards the longings of your soul. So the part that really spoke to me on that was she may not know exactly where the path leads, but she trusts the enchantment of the journey born of intuition. So that's kind of how we roll through life, right? We don't quite know everything that's going on, especially like right now, and the world is, kind of upset. And we have to trust that it's a process that is happening, and we can be the light that we send out in front of us to guide us in the dark. And so, yeah, trust. That's our word for today. And just taking a minute to think about, is there something in your life that's a little up in the air that maybe you can lend a little trust to that situation, that you can just be with it and know that it is going to move in whatever direction it moves in, and we will shed the light towards that direction, right? So close your eyes for a minute, sit nice and tall. Just bring your hands to your heart, taking that situation to heart. Just let it rest there. Just trust and let it find its way into your heart. And let's take 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, release. One more time. Deep breath in. And exhale, release. And just take your mind's eye and scan through your body, noticing how you're feeling this morning, how you're doing. Observe your internal being, and that could be your internal spirit. It could be your body. Just scanning through, noticing how you're doing this morning, noticing what's popping up for you, what might be irritating or annoying to you, or what might feel really settled and cozy and comfy. What might need a little extra love and support, and what part is strong and able to take you where you need to go. And then take another deep breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Release your hands down to your lap. Let your eyes open. And let's just do a few head rolls. So drop your chin down towards your chest. And then we'll take it over to the right shoulder. Bring it back behind you. Over to the left. Around. And down to center. 2 more to the right. Nice and easy. Inhale back. Exhale forward. When your chin comes to chest, pause here. Let's reverse the direction 3 times, other way. And then when your chin comes to chest that 3rd time, just pause there. Open your eyes if they're closed. Bring your head back up to a neutral position. Let's tip our head over to the right, just holding it there for a moment, stretching the left side neck, and then bring it back up to center and over the other way. Just holding it here, breathing, and then back up to center. Let's take a twist. Bring your left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you. Twist and look back. Breathing, twisting, turning, and then back to center. Left hand to right knee, right hand back. And then back to center again. All right, let's head on over to the mat. Let's start in tabletop position. Have your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, tops of the feet are down. Round that back up, and then release it down. Lift the head, look up. Round it up, and back down. Round it up, and release. Round it up, and release. Round it up, and release. One more time. Round it up. Now hold it here. Lift your back high. Press into your hands. Keep stretching the spine, lifting it up, pulling your belly in, and then release and come back to neutral position. Sit back towards your heels, drop down, find child pose, and then on the inhale, let's bring it up into table. On the exhale, lower the hips. On the inhale, lift the chest. On the exhale, bring it back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale back. Bring it up and down and up and back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep it going a couple more rounds, just loosening things up. Breathing. Last one. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale back. And then coming back into tabletop position, walk those hands in a little. If they slid out a bit, curl the toes under. And let's bring it right on up into downward dog. Just holding it here for a minute. Walk your feet out, bending one knee, then the other. Just breathing here. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Walk your hands towards your feet and find standing forward fold. Just let your arms drop down towards the ground. Head drops. Legs are straight. And let's bring our hands over towards the right. Take a twist. And then bring it back to center and over to the left. And over to center. Take it right. and over to center, take it left. And then come back to center again. Let's walk our hands up halfway, flatten out through your back, extend out through your head, and then exhale, fold back down. Inhale up halfway, exhale, fold it down. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. This time we're going to come all the way up. Take your time, lower back, middle back, and head coming up last. Let's find our way up to the front of the mat into Tadasana, mountain pose. Have your feet about hip distance apart. Just walk your feet out a couple times and then find stillness. Roll from toes to heels, back and forth, and then drop it down. Have your legs long, your hands at your side. Your spine is tall and lifted. The crown of the head is reaching up towards the ceiling. Bring your hands together at your heart, Anjali Mudra. And just take a moment here to create your intention for today. Good, now let your eyes open. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, release. Spread the arms all the way up and over. And exhale back to your heart. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins up. Exhale, release. Inhale all the way. And exhale back to your heart. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins, lift. Exhale, release. Bring your right foot back and left foot back. Coming into plank position here. Hands are under the shoulders. You're on your toes, pushing out through your heels, long line with the body. Your head's an extension of your spine. Just breathing here for 3. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, drop your knees, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift, cobra. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Curl your toes under, press into your hands, and come all the way up to downward facing dog. Breathe here for 3. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Look towards your hands. Let's bring right foot forward. Drop the back knee down and come up into kneeling position. Hands come up overhead. And now slowly lift your eyes, look up towards your hands, and breathe. Exhale, hands come down. Drop your left hand down and bring your right hand up. Turn the eyes, look up towards your right hand. Take a twist. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, hand comes down. Bring your right foot back into table, bring your left foot forward, and let's come all the way up into kneeling position. Arms come up overhead, and slowly turn the eyes, look up towards your hands, and breathe. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Arms come down. Right arm comes up by the front foot. Left arm reaches up. Take the twist. Eyes look up. Breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, And exhale, hand comes down, left foot comes back. Let's curl those toes under and bring it back up into downward facing dog. Look towards your hands, bring your right foot forward and then the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands come back to the heart. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins up. Exhale, release. Left foot back and right foot back. Drop knees. Exhale, down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Push and lift. Bring it up to downward dog. Look towards your hands. Bring left foot forward. Plant the back foot and come all the way up. Front toes are forward, hips are forward. And now drop it down, finding the lunge. Once you're settled there, let the arms rise up overhead and breathe. Inhale, 1, exhale. Inhale, 2, exhale. Inhale, 3, exhale, arms down, shoulder height. Left arm forward, right arm back for warrior 2. Sink a little deeper down if you can. Reach those arms out long. Eyes are looking forward towards the tips of your fingers. Breathing. Back arm down the back leg. Front arm reaches up. Exalted warrior. Breathe. Windmill those hands, come all the way back to the front foot and bring your left foot back. Drop your knees, exhale down. Inhale, cobra, exhale, release. Push and lift, come back to downward dog. Look towards your hands, right foot forward, plant the back and come up. Get your hips facing forward, toes are forward, and then drop down to your lunge. Once you're settled there, let the arms come up overhead. You can interlace the fingers. If you like, the eyes can look up and breathe. Inhale, 1, exhale. Inhale, 2, exhale. Inhale, 3, exhale. Release. Drop the arms down, shoulder height. Right arm forward, left arm back. Warrior 2, breathing. Back arm down the back leg, front arm reaches up. Breathe. Now windmill those hands down to the front. Bring the right foot back. Drop your knees. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Push and lift. Coming up to downward dog. Look towards your hands. Bring your left foot forward and then the right. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale. Hands come back to your heart. Release your hands down. And let's go ahead and take the tie or towel or whatever you have. And you're going to have your feet about hip distance apart. You can put a little bend in the knees. And you're going to have your hands, if you want, you can make a little loop. So you have a good hold. You want them about shoulder distance apart. And we're going to lift those arms up. Bring the tie all the way back. Follow the tie with your eyes. Reach it way back. And then exhale. Drop it down. Reach it through your legs as far as you can. Inhale. Bring it all the way up. Reach it back. And exhale. Drop it down. Reach it back. Inhale, lift. And exhale, down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, down. This time, inhale, lift, reach it up, straight up overhead, and just pause here. And now you're going to turn to the right, and then you're going to drop it down. Try and touch the tie to your ankle. And then inhale, lift, bring it up, twist to center and over to the left, and exhale, drop it down. Inhale, lift, back to center, take it right, and drop it down. Inhale up, take it over, and drop it down. Keep it going. Inhale up, over, exhale down. Inhale up, over, exhale down. Inhale up, over, exhale down. Bring it back up to center. Turn to the front. And now a couple more times, drop it down and reach it back. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. And then just come back up into standing. Shake out those shoulders a little bit. Just wiggle them around. And you can walk your feet back into center. Get your chair handy. You can put it on your mat like so. And then you're going to use your tie and try holding onto the chair with one hand and the end of your tie with another, and make a little loop and put your foot into the loop. And then see if you can bring your hands back around and pull that foot up so that your heel is coming up towards your butt. And just stand nice and tall here. If you're feeling steady, you may even be able to release the other hand and come back and try and hold on to the tie as well. Flex the foot, spread the toes, breathing. Good. Bring your hand back to the chair and then release the tie back down. And just shake everything out. We're going to bring it over to the other side. So get your tie into your right hand this time. You're going to hold on to the chair. So you're making a loop with the tie. Hold on to the chair with the left hand. Slide your left foot into the tie so it's right around your ankle. And now you're going to pull it up and over your shoulder. So see where you can get to with that. Flex your foot. Spread out your toes. Stand nice and tall. If you're feeling balanced enough, release the left hand and try and bring it back and grab hold of the tie as well. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Bring the left hand down, grab hold of the chair, and then release the tie back down. Take your foot out, and you can set the tie on the floor. Turn the chair around so the seat is facing towards you. And then we're just going to lift up our right foot and place it on top of the chair with the toes turning up towards the ceiling. And now slowly walk your hands down. See if you can get your fingertips on the edge of the chair. Keep pointing your toes up, and then slowly drop your nose down towards your knee. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Release. Lift your head back up and slowly bring that right foot back down onto the ground. Just walk it out a little bit. And we're going to switch over to the other side. So right foot stays down. Pick up your left foot. Place it on the seat of the chair. Pick your toes up towards the ceiling. And now slowly reach your fingertips, trying to get to the edge of the chair. Leg stays long. If the chair is like way far away, try sliding your foot in a little deeper, and that'll give you a little bit more room to get your hands on the chair. And now exhale, fold it down. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Release, lift yourself back up. Slide that foot back and slowly come back. Now turn and come onto the chair, sitting so that your feet are about hip distance apart. You want nice right angle with the seat, and we're going to take a twist here. So bring your left hand over to your right knee, and then bring your right hand behind you. And this is where you're going to use the leverage of that back hand to twist it around a little bit further, looking back over your right shoulder. Breathing. So if you sit at a desk during the day, which I do, this is a great stretch to do every now and then. Just give your back a little break from being hunched over looking at a computer. Just keep looking back and come back to center. And now we'll go over to the other side. Right hand on the left leg, left hand behind you. Use that back hand as a lever to twist yourself a little bit deeper. And with your right hand on your left knee, you're pulling that knee towards the right so that it doesn't splay out, okay? And then take that twist. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Come back to center. Stretch out your legs now. You may want to get more on the edge of the chair here and flex your feet. So they're probably about as wide as the mat. And then you're just going to slide yourself down and let yourself fold forward, giving your back a little stretch in the other direction. Let your head hang down. Shake your head no. And then shake your head yes. And then slowly roll it back up and bring your feet back in. And now we're going to put the chair back towards the end of the mat, like so. And we're going to come into a seated position next to it and put our feet up on top of the chair. So you'll scoot yourself in a little bit here. And then just grab with your hands, grab onto the front legs of the chair that are right by you. And see if you can bring your feet to the edge of the chair. And then we're going to lift our hips up and come into a modified shoulder stand here. So scooch the shoulder blades together. And your feet are on the chair here, on the seat of the chair. I'm going to drop for a second because my hair is bugging me. All right, back up. There we go. All right, so you're in this shoulder stand position, only feet are contacting the chair. Keep lifting your hips up, keep walking your shoulder blades together underneath you and holding on to the chair with both hands on the legs. Walk your feet together so they're right next to one another. And keep lifting the hips. And now try just lifting up your left foot towards the ceiling. Point the toe and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. And now bring that foot up and over. See if you can reach it towards the floor behind you. Let's hold it here for 3. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Bring your foot back up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee and place it back on the foot. And now switch over to the other side. You're going to leave the left foot on the chair. Pick the right foot up towards the ceiling and just start by pointing your toes and flexing, point and flex, point and flex. Now bring that foot up and over your head as far as you can get it to go with the left foot still on the chair, still holding on to the legs of the chair with your hands and breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Bring the foot back up towards the ceiling. Bend your foot, place it back onto the chair. And now release your hands and scoot yourself towards the front of the mat and drop your butt back down onto the floor. Bring your knees in towards your chest and just gently rock side to side. Nice work. Breathing. Good. All right, bring your feet back up onto the chair. Grab hold of the legs of the chair again, and we're going to come back up. So lift your hips, get your shoulder blades scooched together, and have your feet on the seat of the chair. Breathing. And now pick up your right foot, reach it up towards the ceiling, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Now take your foot over to the right, take it slow, see if you can make it to a right angle, and then bring it back up. Drop it down and lift back up. Drop it down and lift back up. Now put your foot back onto the chair, still holding on nice and tight with your hands. Just take a pause here, and we're going to go over to the other side. So lift the left foot up towards the ceiling, point and flex a couple times, reaching it straight up. And now flex your foot, and now over to the left, nice and slow until you get to a right angle, and then bring it back up. Take it out to the side, and then back up. Take it out, and then back up. Take it out, and then back up. Nice job. Bring your foot back onto the chair, and now release your hands, scoot yourself forward, and drop your hips back down onto the floor. This time, just let your feet rest on the chair. And let's put our arms in a cactus or a goalpost position for just a minute, and just let your body rest after doing all those inversions. Take some deep breaths. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Bring your knees in towards your belly. Just give them a little hug. Rock gently side to side a couple times. And then roll over onto your right side and come all the way up. We're going to face towards the chair here. And you're going to walk yourself out a little bit. Have your palms on the chair. Just keep walking back until you make a straight line with your body. So it's a good distance back here. And then just let your head hang down in between your shoulders, just giving the shoulders a nice stretch. And breathe here. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Slowly lift your head back up. Come back up into kneeling position. Nice work. How'd you like that? All right, let's move the chair off the mat now over to the side. And go ahead and grab your tie again. And we're going to come into a standing position. Just walk it out a little bit. Swing the arms, swing the legs. Try to lift your knees way up. So I'm doing a really big swing here. And then come back to center. All right. So finding stillness, coming into just a standing position, feet are underneath you. We're going to bring the tie down and place it around the bottom of the left foot. Bring your right hand to your hip. And then slowly see if you can lift that leg up and out to the side. Now, if you need a little support with the chair, you can have that there to help you. Lift it up this way and then see if you can release, or just keep hanging on to it if you're feeling a little wobbly. And now, once you're feeling steady there, flex your feet, spread your toes, and let's take that leg out to the side. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, bring it back to center, and slowly drop it down. I swear just having the chair here makes you feel more balanced. It's like, okay, it's right there. Let's go over to the other side. Tie on the right leg, left hand to left hip. And then as you're ready, oh, this is going to be in my way. As you're ready, lift that left leg up and out. Flex your foot, spread your toes. Just hold it here for a minute. Nice and strong. And now let's slowly bring that leg out to the side. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Bring it back to center. And release and drop it down. Take the tie off and just walk it out a little bit. Have your feet wide and bring your hands together in front. We're just going to do some deep breaths. Inhale over, exhale down. One more time. Inhale, exhale, and then slowly come back to standing. Heel toe your feet together. And now have your chair with the back facing towards you. My mat's getting all messed up here. So the back is facing towards you this time, and you can use your hand for support, but see if you can get your foot up onto the high end of the chair. Just take a minute to get adjusted. Flex your foot, spread your toes. If the chair you're using doesn't have the right height for you, maybe the arm of a couch or something else in the room could get your foot up a little bit higher. And then we're going to bring our arms out to the side. Just breathe into this for a minute. And then as you're ready, we're going to bring the right hand forward and the left hand back. Take the twist. Breathing. Remember to keep your spine nice and tall here. Lift up through the spine, even though you're twisting here, and pull that left hand back. And now come back to center. Arms are wide. Foot is still on the chair. And now we're going to go the other way. Left arm forward, right arm back. Breathing. Try to look back towards your right thumb. And then bring it back to center. Drop your arms down. Reach out to the chair and take that right foot down. Hold on to the chair and let's just do some big circles with that right leg. With your knee bent. And then reverse, other way. Good. All right, one more side to go. So face your chair again. And now pick up your left leg and place it on there. You may have to scoot yourself back to get the leg straight. Use your hands for support. And then once you feel steady, lift your upper body away from the chair. The foot is flexed, toes are spread. And then bring your arms up and out to the side. Now bring your left hand forward, right hand back, and take a twist in this direction. You're going to look back towards your right thumb and breathe. And then bring it back to center. And now take the right hand forward and the left hand back. Keep the spine long and twist. And then back to center again. Drop your hands down, bring them over to the chair, and remove your left foot off the chair. Bring it over to the right side, and we'll do a little stretch, circling the left leg with the knee bent, doing some circles one way. And then reverse and do it the other. Very good. Nice job. All right. With the back of the chair facing towards you, now just step yourself back until you get into a straight line. We're not on our knees like we were before. And then let your head drop down. Take 3 breaths. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Slowly bring it back up. Walk in towards the chair, and you can set the chair and the tie off to the side. Let's come back into Tadasana at the front of the mat, hands together at your heart, thumbs touch. Close your eyes. And just take a moment here to take a couple breaths. And then let your eyes open. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins up. Exhale, release. Right foot back and left foot back. Drop your knees. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Push and lift. Coming up into downward facing dog. And now pick up your right knee and bring it in towards your right shoulder, and then bring it back. Pick up your left knee and bring it in towards your elbow and bring it back. Into the right and bring it back. Into the left and bring it back. In and out. In and out. Breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And now come back into downward facing dog. And then let's drop our feet down, our knees down, coming into tabletop position. Just wiggle your hips side to side. Let your head swing back and forth. Breathing. And then sit back towards your heels. Bring your hands back around behind you. You're going to take your right hand and grab your left wrist and then pull your hands away from your head. Breathing. And then lift your head back up, release your hands, and now left hand grabs the right wrist, and then pull those hands away from you and drop your head down. Breathe. And now lift your head back up. Come up sitting on your heels for just a minute. And we'll do one more shoulder stretch here. So cross your right arm across you. Bring the left arm up. Just give those shoulders a little relief. Breathing. And then release that side down. Left arm over. Bring that side in. Deep breaths. Good. And now let's come back into tabletop position. And we're going to slide our right knee forward, coming into pigeon pose. So have your hands on either side of that front knee. Pull the left leg back, top of the foot goes down. You can either be sitting on your heel or you can walk that foot out a little bit. And let's come up to the tips of our fingers. Walk those hands in, lift the chest, raise the eyes, looking up, breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Now begin to bend your elbows, wind it down. See if you can drop your head. And then inhale, lift, and come back up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, and inhale. Good. This time, bring it forward. You can put one hand on top of the other and let your head rest on your hands, breathing. Good. Lift your head back up. Come back up onto your hands. And now you're going to slide that right leg back, coming back into tabletop position. Just wiggle the hips. Let your head go back and forth. And then come back to center, back to stillness. Now the left foot comes forward and the right leg extends back. This way you can see a little better. And again, the foot can be in, you can be sitting on it, or you can walk it out if you have that flexibility. And now let's walk those hands way in, lift the chest, raise the heart, eyes look up, breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Bend your elbows, slowly begin to wind it down. And then inhale, lift, and come back up. Exhale, wind it down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. And now this time, walk the hands forward in front, one hand on top of the other, and let your head rest on your hands, breathing. So your upper body is resting on top of your left leg here. Breathe. Good, and then lift your head back up. Walk those hands back in and slide back into tabletop position. Let your hips move side to side. Drop your head down towards the floor and let that go back and forth. And then slowly bring it back to center, back to stillness. And swing your legs to one side. And we're going to come over into a seated position about in the middle of your mat. Walk those knees in and just pick the feet up off the ground. Nice strong core here. Pull your belly in. See if you can grab hold of your big toes with your peace fingers and seal it with your thumb. So you have your knees a little bit out to the side here. Just balancing here. Nice tall spine. And then slowly lift the legs up and out. See if you can make a V shape. And just balance here. Take 3 breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale. Release. Bring your heels towards one another. Drop those feet back down. And straighten it out. Sitting nice and tall. Arms come up and over. And then exhale. Hold and reach down towards your toes. Drop your head and breathe. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Release. Slowly come up and turn your palms so that they're facing up towards the ceiling, and then nice and slow, just drop it down one vertebrae at a time. Feel your lower back, middle back, and shoulders connect. Bring your arms up overhead, point your fingers and stretch really super long through your toes, through your calves. Tighten up your belly, pull your belly in, shrug your shoulders up by your ears, stretch those arms really super long, and then exhale, release. Slide those hands down alongside of you, and let's bring the right leg in. Just give it a little hug and point and flex your foot a couple times. Do a little circle in one direction, and then a circle the other way. And then with that right leg, pull it over to your left side, coming into a laying spinal twist. Think about dropping your right shoulder to the floor, extend your right arm out, and then turn your eyes and look towards the right hand, breathing. Good, bring it back to center. Straighten out the right leg. Bring the left leg in, just cup your hands around that knee, and let's point and flex the foot a couple times. And then circle in one direction, and then circle the other way. And now bring that left leg over to the right side, laying spinal twist on the other side. Extend your left arm, drop your left shoulder to the floor, and turn your eyes looking left. Breathing. 3 breaths. Good, and then bring it back to center again. Extend your left leg, and let's begin to prepare for Shavasana. So you're going to extend your legs, bring your arms down alongside of you. Take a minute to wiggle around, just noticing if there's anywhere that you're still holding on to some tension or tightness. Just wiggle those areas, let it go. Shoulders, hips, maybe the back of your neck, move your chin side to side. And then begin to find stillness. Letting your body just melt down into the mat. Softening, releasing, letting go. Trusting that you are in just the right place for this moment. Take one last deep breath in. Exhale, release. And just let your breath return to its normal soft inhale, soft exhale. Let your mind's eye watch your breath as it flows in and then back out. On your next inhale, breathe in a little deeper. Exhale, release. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Start to feel your body moving again. And slowly, as you're ready, bring your knees in towards your chest, roll up and roll over onto your side, taking a few breaths there. And now begin to bring yourself back up to seated position. And let your eyes be soft or closed. And let's bring our hands together at our heart one last time, just taking a moment to acknowledge your practice, remembering the intention that you set for yourself earlier on, and trying to bring that with you out into your world today. My wish for you is health in your body, peace in your mind, and love in your heart. Namaste.